take up on attack and Liquid decides to go aggro.
Yeah, super aggressive right off the
and over
ring
here they
fight
can,
Tomasi, and
if they'd actually just sent it.
on this one. It might force KC's hand. I'm curious if they're going to continue along this, if they're going to double down on this.
Where the hell is that bird gone?
Trying to peel away, and Liquid are hunting.
They tank their own lane to do this as well.
Bird's gone to go flash over towards A.
Planted 4 versus 5 here for the post-plant situation.
Okay, the person who is giant in this one is Magnum. He's in a really good pose. Wait,
down by
how was the timing on that?
Key and crucial to
Adam, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate you.
Right, though, again, the rest are being held off by CT. Time is being purchased, but it's all on Magnum's timing here. The rest of the team not quite feeling
insane timing.
Timing on this.
The fight spawn's going to happen as well at the same time.
This is perfect. He's played it well. He's been disciplined. Martin's got two. Magnum knows there's got to be a second. He saw the sky earlier. He knows where Yampy is. Yampy just has to fight forward. He's the last one alive. A 1v3.
Hey, shout out to Magnum on this one. Magnum did. That's up there. It's at least on. It's at least on the card. Okay, well that is 4 people at that spot.
Man's got a whole lot of players coming his way. That's a whole lot of pistols you just heard.
Hold up, that's a rifle down.
They're just brawling. They've cut off Magnum. What do they want to do with this now? They've got the spike down here. This forces Tomasi to invest on his utility. This is all just a bit of a weird stalemate. He wants the spike. He's got it. A little bit of spray. He backs off. Okay, so they've divided.
And they push all the way through. Did they? They didn't retrieve the gun though, did they?
Yeah, it seems like Liquid didn't even know where KC was heading because that spike ran straight at them.
Oh my gosh, and it's going to carry on here. There's no rest for the Wicked. Oh my god, Mystics found Magnum. There's still danger here. Yampy, anything to be done.
Oh my god. No way. That flashes. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Okay, giant, cool, man. What is that? Okay, they only picked up one gun though, because obviously one person alive, but still insane rounds. Now they have a chance to get some money. Get some money, get some ults. Okay, so there are 2 people that didn't buy. Okay, so they went for the normal.
These absolute nutters up to now. You know, are they walking down? So where are they up to? This feels like, I don't know, like a weight's been lifted off of Liquid. They're playing very reactive, very aggressive, and now it may be to get the attention again.
Man, that's one of the smallest dots I've seen. How many people have their dot crosshair just slightly bigger than this? This is tiny.
Take flight.
Again, a little bit of a split. Nothing too audacious about it. 3-2 split here. Kiko's got to be careful. Okay. Well, that'll do.
Okay. Yeah. They tanked a lot of damage from Nuts' smoke there.
Wait and see if there's any further threat to this, because the 2 rifles are still with Shin. One of them now.
Yeah, shit. Honestly,
from Liquid, but there's a bit of danger to
this is definitely doable for K-Cop.
Rifle filtered back into the hands there, so Magnum's
he's playing on stretch, so it's a lot bigger. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense.
Fake the plant and TP back, depending on what's happening.
Okay, it's ult because all of the kills from Liquid in these rounds were pretty evenly stacked.
Split up and take that split out control, but here we go.
But look at it, Liquid is just going aggressive.
Yeah, they're so aggro at the moment. It's one of the most proactive defenses we've seen. The only round they didn't go aggro was when they were up against the Eco.
Hey, we didn't get what we wanted right there. Let's reset before it gets disastrous.
Okay, so they fall back a little towards site. Carmichael aren't wasting too much util on re-clearing this. They've put Marty into the case. They're still going for this 3-2 split here.
Okay, this is going to be a good test, because in my mind... Yampy, don't do it. In my mind, this comp can't get through this choke point.
All going to come down as well, coming in off towards site, waiting for the actual.
Pretty much just strolled out of the choke point.
Yampy, but there's the second string of it. Mystic only good for 1 there and does fall. Kiko still in the side.
I think. Oh my god, nice shots, bro.
Until then, Kiko, keep it control. It's on Shin.
Dude, he would have had to have ulted above him. Does have ult, so weird way for Nats to play this. I don't know how he's going to play this one. I think Liquid needs to prioritize back of B. This angle needs to be prioritized against this comp. Shout out to Nats being on top of this.
Change the tide. A little bit of an eco.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait.
He got some damage.
Yeah, that did way more damage than I thought.
Oh, high penetration.
Bloody hell. A little bit of an opportunity there. Not going to be able to close down on the kill with the Stinger. And yeah, Liquid.
And they put a Harbor Roll into an eco?
Not falling for it. Confidence aplenty. I feel like Liquid have turned over a new leaf. I don't know what I'm seeing. This looks confident. This has got a plan in mind. They've come in. looking better than ever. I'm genuinely quite stun-locked with what we're seeing here, Josh.
I wonder if Casey's a little shook from that second round, and you know,
yeah, I think they should. Like I would imagine it's a timeout.
Yet.
That's not a
We've
great
seen
sign.
kind of how they shape up against other teams that are, you know, the higher skilled teams. They're slow to adapt. I wonder if they're slow to rebound mentally from bad mistakes. I know that they have players that can pop off, but I don't know if Neri in this
that's full tier would be tier 1. Thank you, bro.
Would be one of the players on this team
Appreciate
to be able
you
to
doing
do it.
9 bullets.
I feel like he's done this before.
Got a real min-max on this one. He's lost the angle. Forced away.
Okay, can't do it from this
spammed
angle
out.
though.
Bad to worse, really. He's trying to get someone for free here. Diffuse, gonna be, it's not stopping. Yampy sitting there smiling at him. Not gonna even move a muscle. Light work for Lick. And they're not having that kind of singular plan in mind. There's been problems for them.
Another fast opening for Carmine-Core here. Getting that info, not long beat, not hookah. They go straight
I'm
to that
not
site.
enjoying how
It's
easy
only
it is for
Yampy
them
there.
to get out of hookah at the
have
moment,
the
but this was
divided
still a
with
nice hit. I
Mystic.
like
They've
this
got
cove
the
that's on the
Vibe Spit with
corner,
Nats as well.
where they
Full
can
kit,
jump out.
Kaboom coming back in
That's
with
pretty
all that
sick.
utility.
I could see at
get
one
there
point
still.
if they wanted to,
Opening up
just
for
sitting in
Marty.
that with a judge.
Such a
That's how
late
they take
rotation as
B
well.
every
They were
single time.
thinking, we want
Liquid
off
were
the
down
flank.
to just
It's too
retake
late
this
to
site, by the
TP
way.
now.
This is awkward.
Oh, they're waiting for that wall so they could TP without being heard.
Nice concept. Did Magnum, I don't know if he was just ahead of that or not. I think he might have been aware of the chance, or at least considered it. Very heads up work for him, but it's a 3v4. First time it's been a real advantage for Carmine-Core, and they've got to hold on to this. They can't let this one slip. Shin doing damage, but
you would
it's Mystic on
imagine
back
Martin
to
wins
2v2
this.
now. Narrate and Martin probably feeling a little panicked by this, but the perfect
Yeah, okay.
reveal.
I
perfect
get the
information,
idea.
and the post-plant- You're
This
absolutely
hit
right
on
about
B.
that one. Like this
The comp that
adjustment,
shouldn't get
see if
onto
it's
B,
got
that's
some
gone to B
value.
twice. Eco brings out the op, and they have no idea he's on the right.
No idea. You know someone's close as well. Gonna have to get the hell
wait, he
out of
hasn't-
danger, but he's in a little bit of a spot of bother. You can see the utility off the back of, I think that would be Yampy. Yeah.
They don't use the
dog tour
they
as
don't
well,
use the
maybe
wall
making
that goes
sure
through
no
the
one's gonna
TP.
behind him, see if he can maybe keep
Now
Kiko
what?
safe. But Magnum's committed to this. Oh, the timing! The synergy between the two of them. Enzo trying to play and Kiko on the shot. He didn't get it. A miss. And that's gonna sting. Enzo tried his best to help him out there. Give him a favorable fight, but now
Yeah,
what
don't want to
did
get tagged
KC
from this
do?
because
Down to
they
four.
got
Couple of options available.
we got 1, 2, 3 people that can't buy. We got 1, 2, 3 people that can't buy either team.
Regroup. They got that pick on A. They realize it's
But
probably
yeah, that's a giant pick for them to get. They kind of
You can
mess
expect
this
the
one
Viper
up.
to be playing there as well.
All 3 Seekers go over towards long. And they shouldn't be able to get through this choke point, but they're going to let them get through this choke point. But I do like this.
The
Information,
reaction
they
from
double
Liquid here.
push.
Push through hookah.
Yeah, and they don't know about the one.
Of the timing on this.
30 seconds
Magnum,
left.
Now they know about the
the
one.
way he's moving around doesn't feel like it. It absolutely doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, and he can
They
fade
did
eye for
not
his
believe
teammate.
that Enzo would still be around, and Nats is not a million miles away. Enzo will go. But this is not safe by any means, and Nats.
Ah,
Oh, the gun.
Yeah,
the
but
gun
he's got him
covered it the
anyway.
whole
Nice
time.
little spot there, Shin now.
Oh,
And the rest of
what?
the team
Okay, that was
comes
Yampion
over
shot.
Liquid.
Yeah,
So
this reaction was nice though. You see the Seekers all going over towards here, all 3 over towards long, and then
This
instead of trying to
seems
fight
like a
this, they
team
actually just
back on the same
aggro,
page.
go
They are
push
looking
map
way
control,
more
and then as
gelled
soon as they take the
together,
TP, they're already
cohesive.
here.
They're moving
They're already
together.
so
They
fast on the
understand
flank.
how to support each other. Even when Kiko gets that kill
K-Corp,
opening up at
2
long, he
people
hits
can
that
buy
TP.
hero guns.
Argue that those first couple of the rounds, some of those moments probably sting. But bloody hell, did not expect this one today. But a couple of rifles here. One with Shin, one with Martin. The rest, classics and bits and bobs, but they're going. And so far it's working.
Dude, that's so many
Just
ults.
throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah,
and
it
they're
looks like they're
doing
gonna
right
get.
back
Dude,
to 'em.
K-Corp are
Classics
not
coming
scared about
on
using.
top. Oh, but Kiko.
Using
catches
ults in,
one with the range on
Eco.
the follow-up with the ult, and now into a 2v3. Shin,
Going on.
Magnum, and Martin still standing. Plant coming in. Now, rifles have been collected. Carmine-Core back on a good position here with the weaponry. Yampy, no slouch with this gun though. Don't forget it for a
Do
second.
either of these teams have a chance to play off? Yeah, both do still.
Done wonders before.
K-Corp more likely than
Time to do
Liquid.
it again, but a hard situation to break back into.
Resmoke.
Kiko creeping close up. First man couldn't get past him. I think Yampy might just try and drift away, keep that operator in play for the following rounds, but a gear shift then from Carmine-Core.
Yeah, and we've seen them try to do these fast openings a few different times. Got caught out a couple of times by Liquid doing either an aggressive pick or Kiko getting that offline on long B, for example. And when we see this, I feel like they play themselves in those moments. And I wonder if that is a part of that whole mental
To a set piece. We're seeing that KC do
The
have some,
foundation, yeah.
they have some lovely set pieces to bring out here. So can Liquid be even more disruptive? I'm looking at Kiko.
He wanted it.
Yeah. Oh, Shin. Oh dear. Oh dear. A little bit of an exchange.
But like
It's not
that's a
about
win
exchange.
though.
Paranoia for a dog. That's no re-clear early in the round.
Yeah.
The Paranoia will assist with the execution, for example. Taking
Yeah,
over
I would
control,
lose
but
that. Okay, Enzo's ready to do
confirmed
it
info,
already,
they know
so I
that
like
it's too
that.
at
This
long,
is what
and
I was
we know
talking
that
about.
it's
This is what
a
I'll be
third
doing
player
after you've
Nuka.
seen it
That
after a
might be a
while.
speed up
Just
on A
take
right now.
presence here, just make them scared of doing this.
Spike and lean back over that way, and it looks like that could be the case, but they're not going to. Waiting for Martin to pop the ult.
These
There it
two on
is, he's
site are
going
gonna get
in.
so
They've
wrecked.
identified it well, but Nats is going to try and isolate any support from Showers, so that's going to keep away Magnum. The rest of the players
Wait,
coming up
Mystic?
towards short here.
Position for
Mystic just gets outdone in the end. Nats with a quick TP, only a 1-for-1 trade out.
That's kinda what I thought was gonna happen.
Carmine cores. Blanc going to be coming in.
Spike planted.
Kiko's close, but I mean, it's tricky to find value here. Oh, okay. Maybe not too difficult for him. The rest of the team now coming on over. Retaking with that Judge. Well,
3v3 does hit
Newell's
two of
looking
them.
vulnerable. That's going to be 2 players, noted.
Yeah, and
Follow the
Judge,
Prowler.
good
He's
for
got the
retaking
Judge as
over
well to clear that
towards
out. Best weapon
Lamps.
for this.
He's got a chance on it.
He maybe messed up a little bit. Holy hell.
I mean, it's heroics. It's a damn nice try.
Yeah,
but
so
it's not gonna
I
work.
think if you're going to be doing what they did here, especially when it hits 2 people, you gotta with
HP before the Judge took contact inside of that lamps area.
Now we're going to see Liquid suffering.
Hey, the rate is so they are so on top of the fact they're going to be pushing here. Oh,
my God,
nice
not
shots
again,
though.
Not again.
The 5-out hookah.
Yeah, they're just getting flashbacks here. So does then KC try and just speed up towards A? They want nothing to do with it. Who knows?
KC didn't know exactly how many players from Team Liquid were there. Was it all 5? Was it only 4 or 3? So they're not just rushing it down. They don't want to get double shortied or something.
Yeah, and it becomes pretty weird when the guns are done.
They do have a dart. But that's pretty much the only info util that they have. They could use the Harbor ultimate and kind of run in skill with that as its lightning is showing and displacing the Liquid players. But do you want to use that in a 3 versus 3 against an Eco? Carmine Core.
The thing that worries me, Josh, is the timing of this. They're going again.
They know where the weapons are down, though, and they expect Team Liquid's going to come and try to retrieve those weapons to play out the round.
They thought earlier that might be the case. Surely not.
Timing's pretty
Also,
good with
he's
it.
faking
Timing's
it.
unbelievable with it.
He's just got his hands
Yeah,
in the air
2
like
guns
this
now.
again. Kiko's going to catch him.
Confirmed info.
And they've got to know. That's got to be a fake. And now they've got weapons too. Oh, it's gone from bad
This
to
boom
worse.
bot might actually be
Planning for spawn, that
pretty
hookah
Planted.
useful.
Position. They shouldn't expect it. Hey, he's planning for spawn. They're going to be double spawn. Why is he in hookah? Still.
Long. 1 on site and 1 in hookah. What do they have left to clear with this? Nats has a little bit of utility.
Don't dart. You dart, you give away your position. They know he's hookah now, I think.
You could maybe extrapolate that information, right? Now they've got to know maybe Martin's on site. This could be put together here. KC giving away the game a little bit, but still Liquid need to stick the landing. They might just... Oh, Magnum!
Okay, I tell you what was really good here. So
I think Mystic, so... Hello. And away we go. Yeah, do they just evacuate site? I feel like you have to respect this. The executes have been really solid. They're very similar to what we saw before. Himself a pocket to play out of.
Here it comes.
There it
Is it
is, yeah.
fast
So having to
flood
respect
with
this early, I
Astral?
think Liquid already decided they were going to sit back site, but how much pressure do they get put under towards CT? Nats will eventually make it their long old lurk for him, but you can see Magnum getting curious. That felt a bit too far.
That
Maybe a
is-
little unnecessary, but maybe trying to tee these guys up, set them into a play. I think they've gone a little
What
too
a
deep
K-Cup
there.
gone for here.
Disrupt as best they could. Narrate doing what he can, but he's been overwhelmed. And now look at the number advantage.
How much map control did they want?
Tomasi has to stand and fight, and he loses. He falls, and it's all on Shin. A 1v4, and the adaptation from Liquid was the perfect solution.
Good discipline from Liquid here as well, especially in that 4-on-1.
That's an isolated
Dude,
kill.
I don't really
no
understand
chance on a
this.
follow-up. Good
No
spacing.
joke.
Liquid are on the case. Josh,
They have
again,
everywhere.
it feels weird to be this enamored.
So they know the Astro ult's coming out, so they want to fight a little bit, but they have stuff to get them out, and a mix of the wall that kind of means that you can't play this spot, which is like the main spot of shooting them when they get out of here and shooting the normal Euro TP, and a little bit of Liquid playing not how I would, but they still got a lot of rounds.
Only a little bit here, and Mystic's on the other side.
Whoa!
You don't get to fall,
Okay.
Nats. You do not get to fall, Nats. Yeah, you can take take him down the end, but he took down
It's
3
so-
of yours. Read
so
him like a
well.
book, didn't move a muscle, had faith in Mystic holding down the other side. What do the other two do now? Shin and Narrate.
IGL, yeah, fragging IGL.
Narrate here, but still.
7? 7's
You got
insane, to be
mountains to
honest.
climb. Yell could give him a
I
good
worry about
step
the
towards
harbor on
site,
defense
but
slightly, but
I don't know what they're meant to do with it now. Just going to be going for a contact, it looks like. And Enzo's position. They're probably not even going to check on this, really.
One enemy remaining.
No, they're absolutely not.
Spike down
Shin,
A.
you got some more. Nah. Josh, I got
ABBA.
Let that develop.
Pistols at the moment.
Right, into the second half here. Liquid now on the attack, which then means Carmine Court.
Wasn't it something similar to what Lev were doing when they tried the harbor? They were always doing this wall at the beginning.
High priority towards showers from Carmine Court, allowing Liquid steps here, but look at Nats.
They're just
leading the
taking
front.
all of backside. We're in
Fake and the
spawn.
spikes going
There's
up
no
towards
way
B
that we
as
see this
Team Liquid
again. We saw
crunches
this the other
through that
day.
spawn.
Oh, so much on the shoulders of Tomasi here.
Yeah, Tamazi's got to do a
So much
lot.
on this one-man shoulders. He's got to go so big here. Does really well. Finds both of them. That's massive. And now the other three feeling a little left out. You can already see how Carmine Core responding. Falling further away. Nats. Big shot towards Narrate, but
I mean, they got
Carmine
the
Core have
spike.
support here now. They've divided the map in a whole new way. Had a Liquid try and recover this spike. Get back to business, Tomasi. He's actually in trouble here. He's got help, but oof, got a little dangerous Magnum. No sweat, and Nats on 6 HP. Don't see it working out, but this man can occasionally do weird stuff.
Maybe with a Phantom, but I just don't know with this if that's going to happen.
But
Frenzy.
And to connect through Hookah with the B players, but with the teleport. Oh, okay.
Well, that's a gun. Why are we playing so far forward with a gun here? I get that you can TP out,
we
but
Don't know exactly how it's going to go out here. Is that spike going to get planted this early? Are they going to push through?
I don't know, if I'm honest, and I don't think Carmine Core knows either. They look a little bit nervous here. Oh, and
Oh,
Narrate's on.
boy.
Liquid
Oh,
is doing
boy.
it to him again. Oh, this could be another tragedy. Narrate desperately.
HP's though, 515.
20 combined.
15-5. Kiko, Magnum.
Oh, boy.
That shock dart
On your
can
head.
do so much. They gotta know it. Kiko, oh my
Oh.
god. Wait, how's Kiko alive?
Is he alive?
He dodged it. He got off the spike plant.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Standing ahead.
And the dart going
He's going
in.
to reposition.
Got destroyed Kiko now. He's got
If
the
he
full
swings
ball.
this, he can
50 seconds.
easy go spawn
What time
after.
with it?
Does he expect Kiko to run to B, so he's going to cut off that angle, or is he?
Magnum's not being quiet about this. The reposition. Maybe just keeping himself close to the TP. Just
Pretty
in
sure he
case.
thinks he's at
Quick
this
reposition,
angle.
But I think he's got to commit through or go to B. Like, you can't just sit here and wait. That timing is going to get lost.
But would Kiko even consider it? I don't know. This feels like a real
30 seconds left.
I think the longer it goes on, Magnum's playing himself.
kind of are, right? You're just going through the options.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, the timing. The
Does he
timing,
get there?
The timing.
he has to walk.
This is so weird.
Dart's going to be
It's-
back up as well. Kiko.
Does he
not
get
gonna
elbow in
safely.
time?
He has no idea. Neither does Magnum, though, to be fair. Magnum's keeping quiet. So he gets to reposition. Where does he choose? Where does he pick? He's caught a clip.
Wow, that was close
Yeah, that
eco.
got so close,
I would
but
much prefer
Okay,
the
Carmine
Yoru
Core
to
won the
not have a
round, but
gun
that was
that can snowball
almost
this, or at
again,
least
you know,
get
like,
first
what
kill
the hell
insta
is going
TP
on
instead of
here?
sticking
Two
around.
ghosts. One of them's defending at the back of A site, and then you have a Guardian coming through spawn. Bates has
Right,
some more
and ends up
utility.
being pretty
Yeah,
good
still
for the
teleport
bonus
away,
though.
but it
As
seems
much
like
as
that
the
volley's
eco
missed, and he
was
just holds on to that spot.
not great.
Come and clear me out. I'm chilling here. Force me out.
stick around. Hold on to that. Nothing off the Prowler. Liquid just kind of playing out default here. There's nothing really being overtly worked. You're not seeing showers being toyed with or long yet. You've seen, really the only thing they've seen is Nats showing a little bit over towards A short, but that's it.
I think they're trying to make Carmine
Psych, thank you so much, man. Thank you
Maybe
for the
at a
YouTube
certain point
membership.
they'll feel
Appreciate you.
pressured enough that they
Emojis
just
went.
break
Oh
into
yeah,
Team
let's get
Liquid's
that
trap,
sorted
and
tomorrow.
here
I'll do it
comes
tomorrow for you, Psych. Thank you, man. Appreciate
So,
you.
yeah,
Showed their hand.
they've got to check this diligently. That wouldn't be something they can walk into lightly anymore. Oh, okay. Well,
That's much
tell her
better.
that, Yampy.
Down A.
Actually getting out of
Went
there.
on in. Guess forced him back with his life. That's one way to
Oh,
do
this
it.
is
but
hard
into
to
the side,
plant.
Look at the amount of bodies here.
Yeah, this is
Already
real hard to
rotations
plant.
are on the way. They're going to have basically
Watch
five.
the showers.
A wrap coming through from Shin as well.
Yeah, we got
Carmine
nothing
Core
on
looking in
showers.
control here.
They could
25
5
seconds
person
and
up
Liquid.
short.
This is
Nothing
getting
showers.
dangerous.
Big, secure flank as well.
Dude, how did they ever plant?
Liquid They are boxed in.
No one swung?
Back to the wall. Valorant
What?
about to be happening.
No
The
way
better
they let them
purchase
plant
out
and
for
get some
two of them
space
too.
here. What's going on?
Shin's
One
gonna
goes
catch Enzo here, maybe?
Should do.
And that's a weapon.
It does. Mystic got a trade out, but so did Martin, so it still keeps going better for Carmine Core. The first tap on the spike, and they have to check on this eventually. Nats puts his life on the line for it. Kiko now in a 1v3, 8 bullets.
Hey, not
no
bad in the
chance
end.
hell.
Yeah, respect.
Carmine Core getting back into
I thought
the
they were
swing
just
of
going to
things.
play with the fact that they just can't play.
Correct on the outlaw.
Just because of the angles,
No
this
light
plant is too
armor to work
exposed.
against, but Sheriff's there with them.
Why is Shin getting the orb over Narrate? That is a question for me. That is a big question mark, but
Oh,
if there's a reason behind
Christ. Oh, he's got 10 HP now.
that outlaw hurts.
Yeah, absolutely does. And they have spammed Util back down long. Narrate doesn't get revealed. This is going to be.
But they play
it
so
should be
aggro
him
with
on
guns,
for it.
man. They play so
Bang
aggro with guns
shot
against an
from
eco.
Enzo. Quick trade out, but Magnum now has to kind of
Don't hit your teammate with this.
Oh god, this is getting dicey. Shin is 10 HP, so he does have to be very, very careful. Shin's gone down. And they're making mountains out of molehills here, Liquid. I don't know how they keep doing this. Just that outlaw and a couple of sheriffs, and suddenly they're a threat again. They have the site secured. Martin's a mile away. Oh, Tomasi caught Nats, okay.
Wait, he popped all?
Kiko just want to buy a little bit of time here. Does he find a target? Oh, he doesn't!
There's no way.
Shot
They
goes
have
back out
no
in time.
idea about
Magnum goes
Martin,
down
by the way.
2v2 with
He went
HP.
all the way around, didn't take
Mystic low,
TP.
Kiko
Martin
low.
should be fine to
They're both
secure
on the
this.
site. Martin's slow progress might finally prove so valuable, but the timing is everything. Does he catch?
I think he flashes for his teammate to come and spawn. No.
Oh.
Okay, no, Tomasi just drifted out. They still don't know about the additional person, right? They still don't know where he is. And Martin's gonna
No
find out the
way.
hard way.
Dude,
Mystic
so they
waiting.
push aggro
And
against an
Liquid just
eco
looking
here
dangerous in those
and
bizarre
here.
rounds.
Double.
Takes, I thought KC were back in the driving seat, which they were. Liquid just about tying this one up here.
Well, at least Shin has his Omen teleport now, so he can get over to that other site.
Hey, there'll be
Double time?
You just wait. There'll
Okay.
be a plan in mind.
I can't wait to see
I
it.
haven't seen me disappointed in a while. Dude, K-Corp are playing really poor.
For now, though, 3 players for KC posted towards A. Got the 2
I
towards B.
just... I don't know. We'll see.
Totally different look
Wait.
pace-wise. Slow tempo.
The way that they're split up right now, does Team Liquid do a fake and go A through the teleporter with that astral divide?
I don't know how Nats does here.
Oh, the timing.
Nice shot.
Martin rewarded.
Plans changed.
Yeah, do they then just commit now towards where they were? They've seen at least 2 players. You could argue even a third, considering you knew where that utility came from the harbor. What does Liquid do with this? 45 seconds now. They're going to have to make their minds up. You can already see Magnum rotating. There's going to be the contact off the Prowler.
They might have taken too long. Magnum's going to be here with a recon, so they're going to have to 180. Recon goes in.
He's in no man's land. Kept
Ooh,
safe by a
recon
smoke,
shoots
but
for
he's in a whole
Liquid.
lot of trouble.
Hold up.
Kiko's going to pry him out of it, and he's
That's normally like their big downfall.
But it's Mystic's taking the next layer of contact. Shin's still there. The trades are back and forth, but it's Martin in a 1v2. Outrageous attempt.
Hey, respect,
Could
man.
do
I'm
nothing
telling you,
with
that
it.
is something that
And
Liquid has
in
struggled
these very
with
tense,
like the
very
whole year, by the way.
messy moments are
They
keeping
actually
their cool somehow. That
had
fell
a
right down
recon
to the
shooter.
wire again.
And just considering the fact that KC had that man advantage,
Yeah, they had 3 on
knew
site.
that Team Liquid was probably had to go towards B because they had no control over short.
Looking at the ults coming in here. Enzo's got his. Divide in play as well. Truly dull the senses off the back of these. This could be brutal to work against, but they're facing off a team who's got sheriffs and that 1 rifle on Martin. 3 ults for KC too, so they've got a couple of options here. But I don't know if you want to be bringing it out in these sort of rounds.
I don't think Team Liquid wants to use the divide here just
Yep.
because they know if KC's on a lower
This is much
buy
better
purchase,
as well once they
it's
realize
scary
that
letting them close the
that
gap.
other mistake
There's
of
that
going
info
up towards
Magnum
short and not
down
being
to
able to
5
plant.
HP.
They realize they actually need to have showers
Enzo,
control.
no, he's hurt him bad
But,
too.
and if you're Enzo here, you're up against an eco, you should just spam util. Do not
While this happens, they're
Okay,
making
that's good.
slow but steady progress up towards short.
Yeah, he doesn't even have
Still
to.
keeping track of
He
it.
doesn't even
Kiko
have
trying
to
to clear
duel
out.
or show his
Towards
face.
U-Haul, there he
He
is,
literally just
catching
needs to
Magnum on the
keep
back
the
pedal
pass
away.
and showers occupied so they can
Should be
plant.
securing for the plant
Oh.
now. Kiko feeling
my
confident.
God.
He's not here.
It's perfect. It's
Two.
perfect timing. He's seen 1. Does he? Actually
knows.
does know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
Kiko, confidence builder. That's the show.
And it's nice to see the Liquid are learning
come alive in
on the
this
go
series
without a
as well.
timeout. That's cool.
Finding some real comfort in the formula that Liquid are running. Shin and Martin would love an opportunity here, but I don't think they're going to get much from Liquid in this round.
Kiko's been finding some good openings, both sides.
Yampy, the only person that doesn't have his ult.
Wants that ult. He's getting close because everyone else on his team's got one. He's
Yeah,
like,
they got a lot of money.
I need mine too.
Yeah. And I think all that he gets really is to give away the gun, but you know, works a little bit closer towards his ult for the
It
next
doesn't
round.
even matter that much.
But still, yeah, they nearly
get
had
like
the
an
snowball
extra,
round in
what?
hand here. They couldn't ask for a better outcome. Round win, yeah,
100,
one loss,
if
but
that,
still,
not
look
even.
at the absolute hand of cards they've been given now. Double digits, and KC are on the ropes a little bit.
I need to see two things happening here. One, KC calls a tactical timeout. They need to discuss what's going to happen here. Two, Team Liquid has been playing slow openings all half on their attack side, but they have 4 ultimates here, including Showstopper, including Nightfall. They have
Sets them up to have more easier calls as well.
Okay.
That's where I sit with that.
He
But
goes out of there. That's the Showstopper gone, but the ult then off the back.
hey,
they've just
4
drifted him
people
off
over
by
towards
one.
side, by the way.
I don't
Evie
know what the
predicted this
plan
one
was
right.
here, but it's not
And
gone well.
Liquid
Can't
don't
like
get to use any of their
we'll take this
ults.
every day. They haven't been given a chance like this before. And you shouldn't be losing 2v4s, especially when the spike's down very much in your
Gojo,
control.
hello mate, how we done?
Well, when you put it like that, they're going to lose this 2v4.
Never. Never. So they still have a smoke to put in to secure that spike. That's back in hand. They've got the divide. Yampy's still got a flash. Little bit of kit to play with here. And what do these want to do?
Take up
They've
even
got
the team
50
that can
seconds.
flash send it.
What options?
I mean, I would say they've got one of the best
Just
lineups
finding the
for
right
it.
site, the more undefended
And it
site.
makes
I think KC
Magnum's
through and
life
through
easy.
From the beginning of the round to now have been playing this out perfectly. I'll try to break that down after, but just keeping 3 on that A site, Tamazi just locking down Martine locking down Hookah. If they go up long B, cool, we go in for the retake together. They can hit the teleporter, they can go through spawn
30
heavy.
seconds left.
All that it comes down to is Martine cannot go down without a kill. He needs to either live and play his life, or he needs to guarantee a kill.
Who finishes 4th to 6 in EMEA? It's actually insane. Last week is going to be mental.
For now, you can see the caution being
Like,
shown
I didn't even
down
realize.
13
I thought
seconds.
Koi were completely out. I didn't even realize Koi had still had a
Alright, 2
chance.
stars back in for use here.
I know it's like 0.1% or whatever, but
Spike planted.
still a
Gotta
chance.
be careful, Martin's position. Mystic gave it a glance for a second, but completely
Mystic
unawares.
never checks
This
this,
should
right?
be a freebie, really.
Perfectly
It
played.
is. Very nice. Yampy. He did something a little naughty with that classic earlier.
Now Martine goes first, finds out where Yampy is, and then the rest can trade.
Oh, they always line up.
See in slow-mo.
Oh, okay, damage is really important on this one.
Truly. Yeah, I
Damage
can't
is
get
very,
away.
very important because they
I wanna
finally
see
get
what
one on the
happens,
board, and
but
then there's like a
trying to get
reset
the end of the round. That
potential.
was-
Hey, another perfect read.
Yeah, we're gonna see this keep going. This time the adjustment though, Tomasi gonna be forced away from the paint shell. Now he can see what the reward is. Kiko struggled before, and again,
They at least
still
killed
being
the
shut
Razor.
down. Shin's gonna find his man, but it's Yampy to trade out. Tomasi
Yampy, you gotta check some of these corners, my guy.
Punishes Yampy. They're losing out players here one by one. Mystic gonna find both though. Securing at least a step towards the site. Narrate's still here and Martine's still around. Both heavy hitters. He's got his ult as well, Narrate. Enzo gonna be held in place. I think Narrate knows that. Yeah, smoke had to come in. Allow him to cross if he needs to.
Like shot. Actually, no, it wasn't.
You could, now here come the mind games, right? So similar to last round, but it was
And the
2v4
longer they
before
stay
this
silent
one,
and
a
don't show
2v2.
themselves,
They're going to
the
do
more
an astral
potential of
wall
them
just to
going
get a little
over
bit of
towards
sliver
B.
on the site, get that plant on that
Good
corner.
news
That's what
is,
those pings are coming
K-Pop
out
can just
for.
play this
And
pretty
it's
simple.
all
Just
on
hide,
Enzo, I
fade
guess,
all.
to protect Mystic
and
on that spike plant, and then they just play out the 2 versus 2.
You are divided.
There it is.
Saw him just
spotted.
before.
Saw them for just a second there.
Nightfall, they
Wait, they can't really do too much off of
gets
that.
to the decay. You have to capitalize on that though.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe some good info, but still, I want to see what the game plan is to try and keep hold of this plant. Not going to be easy to hold on to if they're both
They can't
here.
hear the diffuse.
Yeah, they have no, but he didn't get halfway.
Wait,
Forced
Martine,
off.
where you go?
Where has Martine gone? This Narrate's fighting on his own now. Needs some help. And now this is all going a bit topsy-turvy. Luckily, Narrate's down.
Holy, it's got really close, man.
Really messy
Yeah,
at the end.
it did. And nicely done in the end for Martin to get that kill. It keeps them in it, and that was the big
Get his
smoke there. I
number
don't know if
now.
you
They're
could be.
reading him real well. They've been getting these early
that.
advantages and starting to work them out. Liquid left wanting.
Well, the one good thing about Nats being the one that gets picked off early on these rounds is that he is the IGL. He gets to just sit back, click through all of his teammates, and make some better mid-round decisions here and call a better game without being distracted by what he needs to do in the round. That's a silver lining, you know, optimism.
The IGL copium
Okay, Martin took a TP, so they got 3 over towards A at the moment.
An answer to this kind of hold that Carmine Core have on A. It's been really well done.
I don't like the approach from Liquid because they're going right into a 3-man stack. They have the Seekers. They could confirm information very easily, but he's not in the right position for this. They're going to all go in the same spot. They're going to get taken down.
Are they?
They're trying to work off the back, actually.
I love they perfectly split up.
Is it enough, though? I don't think it is.
I don't think so. With Yampy falling, they can't really close down on the info that it got him. Enzo just drifting around, does catch a man. Looks for a follow-up.
Oh, whoa! He swung with 4 HP back of sight as well. 4 bullets. That was bold from Enzo, but he just won on the round. Guys, you got to plant. Nice.
And they've read it well. That's the info they needed. They can now speed up if they want to back away. Actually, time-wise, I don't think they can. So they need to get the plant down. But
dude, Enzo's way too confident right now. Look at him.
Easy, Tiger. Just to play your life. The boom bot does take a second go. Kiko's got
okay, dude, big round from Enzo here.
Right in center, I think.
And they get full reset, so...
He wants that all. He's
Magnum's ready.
Is it worth it?
I got it. I don't know if he gets away.
Dude, why?
Run. What are you doing?
Stop. Stop.
Please.
You just picked up the orb to get your ultimate so you could use it on this round. Why are you spamming with 7 HP, your sheriff, through the smoke like you're not going to get spammed back? You're either getting the orb because you want to use it here, or maybe you're denying it from the enemy. But, you know, if you die, you get it next round anyways. So what are we doing? What's the purpose?
It's so good.
I'm a little bit worried.
Damn. Let him do his thing still.
Back on as well.
Let him do his thing.
Absolutely.
Liquid losing that first pick again. I feel like this has been a trend for these guys in this half, but still in the 4v5s, they win, and they're against an eco right now. Just Sheriff's up, 5 HP for Magnum.
It'd be so funny to use his ult. He uses his ult now to win the round.
Martin's got his. If it starts feeling more and more winnable, they can.
It's gonna be tap of the spike, ult flood in.
Could do.
Magnum's in position.
Big synergy off the back of it.
Tap of the spike, ult flood in.
See if maybe someone helps him out here. So far, so good. Martin does well. Forces them out of these comfortable positions. Spots the player pop in the eye.
Oi, that was nice from Yampy though.
He is doing just unthinkable
That was insanely good from him.
Magnum's still barely alive here. The 7 HP from earlier coming back to haunt him, but Enzo's got to be careful. Keep his head down here.
Yeah, 7
Spotted
HP
though,
now,
in the
and
mist.
they got the ult out of him.
And Magnum, the last one alive. 7 gets brought down to 1. So hard to find a way through this. It'd almost be unthinkable.
Good attempt on the eco though, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Random headshotter, shot in the dark, and Nats is having none of it. They're up to 12.
So they use your ult.
It got so scary though. Got very
Used quite a lot in the end. Lot of misplays.
Before, but it's with those 3 men kind of locking down that A push. Now with the operator in play, does that change things? Oh my, wait, Magnum.
The trade though.
Okay, Shin's still there. Enzo is just popping off. He's just caught 2 players. Perfect work with the quick TP and the quick pivot. Liquid are on the run. They're out of there. That could be a plant, and I think it's going to be an uncontested one. I'm looking at Narrate. Still a lot of kit to be brought in.
Looking at Shin, just waiting for this
You're
kill.
looking at Shin to find some value.
Yeah, and I love the fact that Enzo's just going all the way through spawn, and this guy's still searching the whole time for a lurker.
Here comes that rotation from Shin.
That's in, but you can see where Mystic and Nats currently reside. They've completely evacuated
A strong
the site.
plant,
and
you would probably see fade or into spam. Didn't get half here at the very least. Wait, he stunned and didn't Astra Suck? Wait, what happened? God, did he not have an Astra Suck? Why is he stunned here? Why did no one spam? Oh god.
Feeling like Big Man himself gets put down. A 1-for-1 trade-off, so he takes down Mystic though.
Smokes are gone. Just that Viper utility now for the attackers.
They still have to deal with this 3-play stack here. A feign on the TP off the back of the Omen TP. That's a whole lot of TPs, but it's Martin. Oh my god. Oh my good god. Yampy takes the space. Magnum's gone down and away to the side they go. Shin is out of danger for now. He's trying
So
to
much down to Shin. He has an Omen flash here. He has no idea if he's
Still with
clear
the
from
power
showers.
What are we up to? Not even a flash peek first?
What are we up to? Still had his paranoia, still had
Doesn't
his
want to
smoke,
give
had
away
so
his
much to maybe
position,
defend
trying to
on.
get a kill before he
Tried to
flashes.
synergize with a teammate, but now down a dude too. It's Tomasi and Martin. They know about Martin now. And Enzo's waiting with the Odin. This time, surely they're not going to let it slip here, just spamming away.
Not again.
Got one with the trade set. Someone is gonna deal
Okay,
with it
not
this time.
again.
They do.
Nicely done
Making
from
up
Liquid.
mistakes.
K-Corp, that's a long VOD review. Long VOD review for this one.